Arkansas Razorbacks against the Aggies of Texas A&M. And let's look at the line. Outside shooter. And Wilson tries to go into the inside, but the ball is taken away. And here comes McDonald. He's playing one-on-one. Lineup for the Aggies. Almost a takeaway. Freeman tries the lane and left hands it in.
He's done a good job for him. He has a response.
That is in memory and in mourning of the loss of the daughter of Coach Nolan Richardson. Give and go, right side, nice play.
Well, when you overplay like that.
Now the ball is moved inside with the Razorbacks, and Lang does his thing. Go inside, and credit on the turnaround. Will not go on the bank shot. Tipped in on a second effort by Freeman. He had it up there twice.
They're going to have a jillion people there. They love the game. They'll be up at Dallas.
Urey hits a three-pointer. So Ron Urey is on the board, and it's 12-8. Arkansas, and again pressure put onto the backcourt by the Razorbacks. They try to trap back there. Wilson almost fouled and didn't. A cross-court pass saved by Holloway. And when you start playing scramble like that, you've got some problems. That's McDonald trying to bank it in and does. Recovers, spots Freeman. Down the left side, Urey again for three. He's hot.
Tell you what, he is not letting that background bother him. Last two shots haven't touched anything but the bottom.
So two quick three-pointers for Urey and an offensive foul. The Razorbacks in the last 3 or 4 games. The turnaround is dropped in by Credit. And the turnaround shot by Credit splits the nets.
Well, when you got a cannon, you fire it. And that has been the cannon here for several years.
He's the Southwest Conference Player of the Week for the past week. And Wilson tries to get a man underneath. He's got Lang, and Lang drops it through.
Nice effort. McDonald caused that.
Ball tipped away. Here comes McDonald. 3-on-2. Tresvant. He just came in.
Let me tell you something. He's got to come out and play tonight.
The Razorbacks. Move block rejected by Lang. He's a great shot blocker. Now Holloway pumps it up there to hit the heel, and Tresvant goes up to slam it home. When they move the ball, McKellar on the line clips it. Only 2 points out of that one for McKellar. Now McDonald makes his move. The ball is tipped away by Tresvant, regained by Arkansas. Scott hits the key, lays the ball up there, and it goes down for him.
Once again, it all started on the other end. Lang is such a force. It's almost impossible to take it inside. The only way you get him out when we saw him early in the year.
Credit turns around, dunks it in.
I think this guy's college. He looks sensational tonight.
Now Scott for three, and that's a specialty of his. That guy can really kill you from the outside.
And he can score a bunch in a hurry. Got good.
Number 11 against Holloway, number 11. Scott steals it. Holloway is the only man that can stop him. No chance.
Notice he had that little hesitation. That threw off the defender because I really felt that Holloway was going to try and go up and maybe foul him. That's a good job by Scott.
Clifford trying to go to Crite, taken away, stolen back by Holloway. Won't go down. Try to follow underneath, and he gets it down.
That's the key.
Three-pointers. Zips the ball back into the corner for Ratliff, going for three.
Boy.
Ratliff works to the baseline, spins, and lays the ball off to Credit. Nice feed.
That's what penetration will do for you, because you've got to...
Tries to hit Scott coming down the baseline. Scott takes the shot from the outside.
Does that kill you? Goes to the left, squares the body up. That looked like Mike Evans just played K-State now in pro ball. It's not an easy shot going to the left and square.
Scott got two out of that alley-oop, but here's a follow by Holloway. He missed the layup after Tresvant missed the alley-oop. Down court the other way, and the shot is good. So here's Scott. He's not afraid to shoot that ball. Lost it though, and down court to Ron Graves. Nice work by Graves. He pretty well blocked off. So it's 50 for Arkansas, 39 for the Aggies at the half. Second half to get right back into this thing. Holloway started to take it home, lays it up to Tresvant.
Boy, this thing is totally turned around. Penetration, that's 10 in a row. 12 in a row. Let me correct myself.
50 to 43, a 7-point lead for the Razorbacks. Lang has the ball taken away by McDonald. And the Aggies have scored 3 quick ones, and Nolan Richardson wants a timeout. Down court to McDonald.
They can cut it to a deuce.
Clifford spins it in there. What a shot by Clifford.
Oh, what a nice setup.
McKellar, Lang, shot partially blocked. White down court to McDonald. Sold.
Is that something? The block by Crite, the long pass, and we're tied.
So the Aggies have come from 19 back. Scott handles the inbounds, hits the lane, drops it in. Let's see if it counts.
Should.
McKellar has the ball picked by Tresvant. 3-on-1 coming down. Holloway in the middle. Lays it over the right lane to Crite.
I'll tell you, that's sheer athletic ability by both those kids.
61-60 Aggies.
Got ourselves a ball game, don't we?
8:46 to go in the first half. 21 seconds on the shot clock as Crite steals the ball. Easy.
What you loving nowadays, it is showtime on a breakaway.
Urey trying to work to the inside, and Karan Gray steals it. They got a 4-on-0. Tresvant.
That was not a good pass at all by Urey. Did not use his hand.
Decided to run the clock in the first half. They lost the momentum.
That's exactly right.
That's Credit trying to maneuver the lane, putting a shot up, and that is the second field goal of this. Chance to be short of the mark, but the ball is saved for the Aggies.
Well, that was something. Graves was trying to bounce off Lang. He went spread eagle and went through his legs.
And then Graves contributes 2 points anyway.
Biggest lead of the night, 10, 5:55 left. So can this one.
And he goes after it, banks it in.
Well, that isn't the way it was planned, but they'll take it. They trade him 3 for 2.
So it's now 75-72 with 2:22 left to play. A steal cleared down to Whitby. McDonald there to block him. Whitby lays it in.
They're right back in it. It's a point difference. Anything, they're right back in it.
Whitby in the alley connects, tie game.
I'll tell you something, that little punk has brought him back. He has the last 7 points.
Now the Aggies tied with 1:24 left. Whitby comes up with the ball after just a great outside shooter. Scott handling the ball. 30 seconds on the shot clock, and it is a 2-pointer for Scott off the base. And here comes McKellar trying to get the first 2 points, and does here in the OT.
Did you see he rejected that? The young kid, Urey. That was a great effort.
78. That's Holloway underneath. McDonald ties it.
See that pass from Holloway. He's going to go for the jump.
Moore trying to set a pick. Whitby going for 3, and it won't bank in. But a follow by Scott, and he misses, and a follow by Urey.
Boy, do they pound the glass. Urey has really showed me something.
Right, rebounds it for the Aggies. Throws the ball. It's taken away. Arkansas has it.
Scott, right man in the right place. He missed a shot, but then comes up with the pick. Nice.
And a reverse from underneath by Wilson, who just came into the game.
What an alert pass.
Coconuts. Big offensive rebound by Graves. It goes down, and he is fouled. From the shot clock. Tahiri laid off to the right side. Stopped by Moore.
Great
Arkansas.
teamwork.
Great plan play there.
Scott Tahiri to the big guy. All right, let's see if they can come right back at him now.
Holloway to the baseline. And it will not go down. Tip try missed by Clifford. He puts it right up and ties it. 6 seconds left in the overtime.
Well, the clock is stopped. The clock is stopped.
And now a shot by Whitby. Banks it in.
I'll tell you something. This one is going to be wild because they're at home and the clock was stopped. For some reason, the clock was stopped. All right, Nolan Richardson is getting them out of there. The clock was stopped at 6 seconds.
He's telling his team to leave the floor. Let's go to the
he should
dressing
do.
room. We've won it.
6 seconds. The ball come all the way down the court. He did not start the clock until the ball's in the air. The bucket cannot count on the dead ball situation. So what, the last bucket will not count. The ball will be put in play down yonder with 6 seconds on the clock, and we will resume play.
2 seconds. 1 second. Shot put up. Another overtime. 6 seconds. Coconuts left hands it up there. Got it.
Well, I tell you where they've been saving him. They look good.
The Aggies take the lead in the second overtime. Whitby trying to drop. Holloway penetrates to the lane. It will not go for him, and it is tipped in by Clifford.
What a great game for his senior. Last game for Clifford in this building.
10 points for Clifford at 3.
So A&M will get the last shot. They must stop a bucket here.
Ratliff hits the layup. So Ratliff was able to penetrate and get in there for the close one. 98-94 Arkansas. 36 seconds left. Tad Thomas. Karan Gray works for the shot. Banked it in and got fouled by Whitby.
Well, it was so important that
Has the ball. Lays
Got
it
a
up
shot.
in the corner. Thomas takes it, going for three, missed it. Graves rebounds, 4 seconds. He takes a shot. It's off the rim. Whitby rebounds. The clock runs out and Arkansas wins it 100-97.
Great ball game. Did you see the instincts by Graves, even though he missed, to go back beyond the three-point line? That is a great basketball game we just saw.
Play. At the end of regulation time, the score was tied at 78, and then it was 86 all at the end of the first overtime, and then Arkansas wins it in the second OT, 100-97.